literally the day Arasaka Tower fell. I wonder if it says in here, because I just happen to have the compendium here, and I'm gonna look it up. August 20th. A date drilled into the skull of every school kid. A nuclear device explodes in the heart of Night City, obliterating the Arasaka Towers. But this says in early August 2023. So which is it, Cyberpunk? Although it fell against the bloody backdrop of the Fourth Corporate War, the global media still fed on the story for weeks. And how could you blame them? A group of terrorists detonated a nuclear bomb, blowing Arasaka Tower to pieces. The terrorist warning came too late. Not all of the tower's employees could be evacuated. The blast itself killed and wounded thousands, while countless others died from radiation sickness. How did the biggest terrorist attack in the 21st century happen? Who was behind this catastrophe? To find the answers, we first need to understand the context of that era. In the early 2020s was a period of unrest for Night City, and anti-corporate sentiment was an all-time high. The epicenter of the city's lawlessness stood at the Atlantis Club. It was seen as an island of resistance against the powers that be, primarily megacorporations like Militech or Biotechnica. Though a special place in hell was reserved for Arasaka, the Japanese arms manufacturing Zaibatsu that held the most influence over Night City. Kinds of people who frequented the Atlantis felt that corporations had hijacked the future and turned people into consumer slaves and, ironically, deprived of two things capitalism loved most: freedom and choice. These people called themselves edge runners. They positioned themselves against the corporate world. They declared their own freedom in opposition to the status quo, but derived of any peaceful way to meaningfully change what they called the system. They reached for more radical methods of self-expression, and these people were no strangers to violence.
Anyway.
So sick. This game has been amazing since day one, and I'll shout it from the rooftops.